traditionally a counter-puncher. He's going to take the fight to Bam Rodriguez.
There's no distance here, but he's a technically sound.
All he's done so far, Sergio.
Yeah, this is not the start. He does seem to have a strategy. He wants to counter, and maybe hopes that Bam Rodriguez might get a little overly aggressive.
You can see that Cafu was against the corner, but Bam didn't attack. So yeah, he's technically Cafu. I like, he keeps his range on the trigger with the left hooks.
Yeah, that left hook from Cafu.
Yeah, good 1-2, good check left hook, but he's very technically sound. That's what I like about him. He doesn't make many mistakes defensively.
Trunks, gloves.
Right now he's looking for that counter left hook. The left side of fighters, that's going to actually keep Bam from getting that angle on that side.
And even though Cafu is coming off a career best win, they're much different than what we're seeing here tonight. Japanese fans know this is a raucous, energetic crowd.
Yeah, he has a strategy in mind. He's not letting Bam get an angle. So that's why he's throwing that left hook. See that right there?
Yeah, you can see he's working to a strategy here. He's not letting Bob create angles, especially with the way he's firing that left hook. That's a shot he's known for fantastic footwork, just like when he stepped to the right against Carlos Cuadras. Even impressing Virgil Ortiz Jr. Cafu is using that hook well, keeping B from shifting and cutting those angles. I like the instructions from his corner. If he pivots, you pivot. If he dances, you dance. When you throw, expect the hook coming back, so roll with it. And if you pivot, go to the body every time. Brilliant advice, because eventually the mistakes will come. We're seeing it now. Cafu is consistently throwing that left hand, stopping B from getting into rhythm. This African champion is tough though, so they'll have to break him down carefully. I've studied every Cafu fight available. He usually moves backward and boxes off the back foot. But this time, if Cafu believes he has his man cornered, he'll press forward. Still, when he throws that left hook from a stationary position, it leaves him open. He can't slip out to his left. And that gives Rodriguez the chance to land his best weapon. The straight right hand, excellent observation there. Tie that shot will be money for Bam Rodriguez. And you can see Rodriguez figuring things out. He's an instinctive fighter. Told us this week he doesn't overthink it, just gets in there, feels it out, and makes his decisions in the moment. The trainer lays out the strategy, but Bam relies on instinct to close the show. Nice body work from Rodriguez, straight right hand digging in. He said earlier, "I fought Paul, knocked him out in the 5th. He's good, but I'll show the world I'm better than people think." Cafu just landed a short right hand to the body of the southpaw, probably his best punch so far. Sharp, compact, and it scored clean. But I still haven't seen enough footwork from Bam Rodriguez. That's the first round in the books, and Bam Rodriguez closes it strong with a sharp body shot right on the belt line, forcing Cafu to backpedal. Fluid combination work from Bam, clean and precise. Cafu did have a small opening with the left hand, but he couldn't capitalize. Rodriguez's corner is calling for patience. Space, space. Let him think. Give him something to think about, then come back. Smart advice. Meanwhile, Cafu's team is telling him to feint more, to keep Rodriguez guessing. This is where the chess match begins. Cafu actually catches more angles than Bam, but Bam's footwork offensively is elite. Those little foot feints set up the right hand beautifully, lying to the opponent before the real shot comes. These rounds are close, very tactical. Rodriguez is doing an effective job slipping just out of range, making Cafu miss while keeping himself in position to counter. Bam doesn't have to dip too low to find his angle, but he has to respect Cafu's hook on the right side. It's been a consistent check. Both fighters are sharp, eyes locked in, feet quick, counters faster. The uppercut looks like the money shot for Rodriguez. There's a clear gap between Cafu's gloves, but Bam needs to keep softening him up to open that lane. Cafu tries circling out of the corner behind his own uppercut. That's probably his best weapon tonight. And he's not loading up, just touching and scoring. It's been a tactical showdown so far. Credit to Cafu, he's not staying still, using good upper body movement instead of just covering up. But Bam is breaking him down piece by piece. A beautiful sequence there. Right uppercut splits the guard, followed by a crisp left hand to the body. That's clever work, classic Bam Rodriguez. Stay smart, don't get careless, his corner reminds him. Bam disguises the right hook upstairs, drops it to the body, and keeps mixing the attack. The body shots and uppercut, they studied this exact sequence back in that San Francisco fight, and you can see it paying dividends here. Midway through the fight, it's clear the straight right hand is the weapon Cafu wants to land. That's his money shot. But look at Bam Rodriguez answering with a crisp body shot. That's exactly what Cafu needs more of if he's going to turn this around. Of course, all eyes are on Bam's future massive fights loom against Naoya Inoue and already scheduled for November, Puma Martinez. But first things first, he has to get past Cafu. If you're in Kaku's corner, do you stick to the game plan? Honestly, he has no choice. He's being forced to respect Rodriguez's right hand, and it's stopping him from throwing the kind of combinations we normally see. He's not shifting side to side as much either. Meanwhile, Bam is going to work. Right hand to the body, short uppercut, then another body shot. Notice something: neither fighter is relying much on the jab. It's mostly hooks and uppercuts trying to break through those tight guards. Bam's left hand is landing well, too snuck one around the guard and followed with back-to-back body shots. Sneaky, sharp work. There's the first real angle from Cafu showing he's locked in. Still, you can spot a bit of swelling under Bam's left eye. Cafu clipped him with a straight right earlier that might have stung him, but Rodriguez stayed composed and fired back. That exchange opened things up. Cafu let his hands go, but Rodriguez countered with a clean left hook, stepping right into position. You can see the tactical battle. Bam's keeping his right foot outside, lining up that straight left while Cafu keeps searching for the counter right. Remember, Rodriguez's career hasn't been without drama back when he fought for the vacant WBC flyweight title. He had to dig deep after dropping early rounds before storming back to win a decision. Here, Cafu shows he's ready for war, answering with a stiff straight punch of his own, letting Rodriguez know he's not going away quietly. He may not be winning every round on the cards, but he's in this fight, keeps it competitive, and earns respect with smart, disciplined work. Good shot again. These guys are being very jab-heavy and strategic tonight. Cafu's corner keeps shouting, "Don't lunge." He's trying to time it and bank a big shot. But Bam's staying composed and answering with clean body work. There's the footwork digging with uppercuts to the ribs, switching from corner to corner and applying real physical pressure. Bam did a nice job slipping that right hand and using his feet to reset. Anytime one guy gets outside the other's head, it opens up the next sequence. Both fighters are reading each other well. This isn't a fight where you take the head off with reckless punches. Both men have to respect what the other brings. Cafu can grind all night and go the distance, but he's not likely to win unless he does something exceptional. He tends to keep fights tight. His record shows he likes close scraps rather than finishes. Round by round, Bam is picking his punches wisely, mixing body and head, forcing Cafu to respect his range. Every time Bam throws, Cafu looks to roll under the hook and counter. If Cafu can time that roll and land his hook, he'll change the script, but Bam's making him work for it. So far, it's a competitive round, controlled, tactical, and dangerous for either man. You can't sleep on Cafu. He's got power, but Bam's doing the right things to keep the momentum and stay safe.